Right, good morning everybody. It's the 28th of June and bit of a surprise video is this one because I'm staying at a place in Market Raisin called Wagoner's Farm, a nice big cottage with the rest of my family. And the farmer who owns the complex I'm at has got this little farm pond which has kindly allowed me to fish. There has been some big carp in here, but it's not been otter fenced, so he's not sure what fish are actually left in this pond. So I'm on here just to give it a go, give it a try, and see how things are. I'll just pan you over to show you the pond. It's only small. As you can see, it's only a small pond. It's all reeded around the edges. Goes up there, but it's, like I say, it's only quite a small pond. A lot of reeds about, but quite enough open water as well. So yeah, so I'm going to give this a go today for a couple of hours and see how we get on. I'm starting with tactics. I'm starting with method feeder. Well, I'm using pellet feeder with my trusty band on a hair rig, and on there I'm going to be putting just double sweet corn on to try at the beginning. I could always go down to one single sweet corn. Like I say, I've not brought loads of stuff with me, and I'm using the Paducah ready mix pellets all ready to go onto the feeder, so I'm using them. First time I've used these, so I'm going to give them a try. So that's Paducah, who I've subscribed to, so giving them a go as well. So yeah, 2mm pellets. So yeah, so I'm using feeder rod to start. I have got my float rod with me, so I might have my feeder rod out and then go with float rod as well, just out in front of me. So right, let's get this first rod out and see how we get on the next adventure of the Water's Gone Fishing channel. See you in a bit. Well, I've got my first rod out, and there's activity on straight away. As you can see, the rod tip. I'm only fishing with a light feeder rod today because I don't know what's in here, like I said. But I'm just getting a few knocks on the quiver tip just at the moment. I think probably only small stuff, just picking at the sweet corn. Like I say, it's trial and error on this one because I don't know what's in it. And even the farmer couldn't really say exactly what's left in it after the otter attack. He's had a specialist down who've sonarred the full pond and said there's none of the really big carp that were in here left. Seems the otters have managed to get hold of those, but there may be tench, rudd, roach, and that type of thing in here, but I don't know. Like I say, it's brand new. I've never fished it. I'll probably never fish it again, but why not have a go while we're here? Because, like I said, there's some activity on the tip. So I don't know whether you can see that. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, a lot of activity, but probably just small stuff. I might have to just maybe go down to one sweet corn just to see what the stamp of fish is that's taking the bait. So I can do that. Like I said, I've gone straight onto double. But we'll see. If there's anything substantial enough to take the double sweet corn into its mouth, then because the hook is obviously got no bait on it, it's there, they will feel that and they will pull out. But I think just at the moment, it's probably just smaller stuff. just picking up the sweet corn. I've got some robin red luncheon meat with me as well. I could maybe try some small cubes of that. Actually, I've not brought a lot of stuff. I've not brought no boilies or anything like that. I've got some wafters, so I could actually put a small wafter on the band. So I can go down to a small white wafter as well, which might get me bites, but definitely activity. But what they are, I don't know yet. You can see, I don't know whether you can see the rod tip if you zoom in. Oh, well, we've got our first fish on. Not very big, I don't believe. And what we got? Here we go. So it's a little rudd. Little rudd. So first fish of the day. Not blanked. So nice little rudd. Just to start the day off. There we go. If I get any more, I'll catch back with you. Well, there's a better fish. Let's hope we can get it in, see what it is.
Oh, I'm excited now.
What we got? I would say it's a tench. A small no, is it a small carp? It's like a small carp. Oh, it is. It's a little carp, look. Yeah, well, this is what we said about these little farm ponds. You don't know what you're going to get. Apologies for that, I knocked the camera off there. It's only a small, tight area that I'm in, but there's a little surprise. So it's a little stocky carp, little common carp, little stocky. Yeah, I've pulled the rod round, so there's obviously some carp in here still. So we'll get this one back then. There's another fish. There's like a rudd. What we got? Oh yes, another rudd. Little rudd. A bit better than the last one, but yeah. Nice little rudd. What I like about these little farm ponds, you just, like I say, just never know what you're going to get. So I've had a rudd, and then that carp, that little carp that steamed off, and then another rudd. So you just don't know. And the thing is with these, because they don't get fished that often, they're you can pick them up on the likes of sweet corn and pellets. You know, they're not commercialised like some of the big places where you're having to use boilers and stuff, and they know about sweet corn and everything. So yeah, it's good. Like when you first start out fishing and you're learning about fishing, and you don't know what you're going to be catching or anything. Like I say, it's just single sweet corn now with with pellets. I'm actually using my bait runner reel for this fishing. And I'm going to start putting that on every chuck, because like I say, that the little carp didn't half go, and I know there was bigger carp in here, so I've only got £8 line on, so I'm not gone big on line, but yeah, that's three fish. There we go. Just another knock. But nice to catch a tench. Just need to mention as well, the legs that you saw and the voice that you heard on one of the videos, that's my son-in-law Rob. He's just setting up across on the opposite side of me, so he's with me obviously as a family outing to the Wagoners farm, so he's going to give it a go as well. Keen angler. Welcome back. I have just had another little stocky carp, but I didn't get a chance to film it. I had a visitor from the local bailiff around this area, so obviously chatted to him, and my rod went as it does, so I managed to get another one. So that's 2 rudd I've had, and 2 little stocky carp. So I've moved across onto my left hand side margin now, which I've just got that little carp from, but it dried up a little bit across where I had been fishing, so I've just tried on this inside lane and picked that little stocky up straight away on that pellet, on a pellet, not sweet corn this time. I think they're about 6mm pellet, just on the band. So trying that, and I've got one straight away, so that's good. But really hot now. Yeah, I'm getting little knocks now just on it. But when the carp do take it, the little stockies, your rod just bends round. So you know when it's one of them. But, yeah, I'm enjoying it though. It's I've just had a nice chat with the bailiff about all sorts of things and stuff, and what goes on around this area. But, there's a bite again, another one. It might be a rudd, this one though, messing about, because on the carp go, they just pull your rod round, because they're getting the pellet into the mouth and the hook, so they're feeling the hook and then they're running. Whereas the rudd are just getting hold of the pellet and not feeling that hook, so they're not getting scared. So I hope a bit bigger pull around. I mean, we don't know what size the rudd go to in here. There might be some good rudd in. You just don't know. But he was telling me, the bailiff, that during towards the end of the year, they're going to dredge the pond out and clean all the bottoms out and redo all the pegs and everything. So that's good. It just gets any excess silt out of the pond, which can be detrimental to a little pond like this, having too much sediment in. So, and this is actually a chalk stream fed pond. So, but the only thing is, like I said earlier, that it is prone to otters, which is a shame. But if he wants to develop the pond, then case of getting some otter fences up and trying to keep them out. Right, anything develops, I'll come back to you if I can. Okay. So I keep getting little daft bites on those pellets. So just to change it up a little bit, I've gone on to these. You can see them. Random wafters, white chocolate, 7mm. So just gonna give them a go for a bit. See if it's just been popped up, might just help it a little bit. A bit of a wafter. So I'll give them a go. That's what's out now. Still sticking with the pellets in the feeder. Sun is right up now, so I would expect the fishing to slow down a bit. So we're scratching for bites now. But there's just with a bit more cloud cover, but it's skies are clear. Like I say, I don't know what temperature is, but it's pretty warm now. So I'm going to give these a go for a few casts. I'm still fishing on my left-hand side margin, but I've put a few pellets and a few sweet corn into the area where I started fishing this morning, and I'll go back onto that in a little bit. Like I say, we're not fishing for too long, so probably mid-afternoon, and then we'll call it a day. So, like I say, we're here with the family, so I won't spend so much time. But if you're enjoying this video so far, there's still a little bit to do. Like I said, but if you're enjoying it, please, as always, subscribe if you've not visited my channel before, and check out the other videos. There's 43 videos on there on the channel. Water's Gone Fishing, so have a look at those. All sorts of fishing. Like I say, if you like what you see, press the subscribe button and press some likes and some comments. Any comments is good, and also share my channel, share it on other platforms. The more people get involved in the comments and the subscriptions and the likes, the better it is for me on the YouTube algorithm. So keep putting things on for me, and yeah, hopefully we'll get some more fish to show you. Like I say, it's a bit quiet now, but I would expect it to have got a bit quiet. It is a bonus being allowed to fish this pond, so there's a plus. Okay, but if we don't get anything, I'll try and bring you back and playing the fish, and even seeing the bite. If I can sure seeing the bite, I always like to do that. Yeah, let's bring you back. Should I get anything? Okay. Just getting a few pulls round with this this wafter. Not violent pull round, but just a few pull round then. So something's interested in it. Just need it to bend round with another carp on, hopefully. Or a tench. I'd love to catch a little tench out of here. Not many tench ponds left now, because more people have gone on to the carp, and I think the carp tend to bully the tench. So I think we're losing a lot of the tench fisheries because of the carp. So it would be nice to get a little tench out, or a big tench even. Just every now and again, I just keep getting a little pull around. Just a little knock knock, tap tap. So it's probably just nuisance fish picking up the wafter. There's only a fine tip that I'm using on the feeder rod, so any slight pull around will obviously show on here. Right, I'll check back with you. Well, I did say farm ponds were can be a bit unpredictable of what's in them. Just caught this. The crayfish took a white chocolate bandit. Oh dear. There are claws on them. Jesus. First time I ever caught one of them. So yeah, there's one for the gallery. Keep getting bites that are just pulling round a couple of times, but then they're not actually getting the hook in the mouth. So now if they got the hook in the mouth and tried to swim off, it'd spook them and they'd go. I'd have a run on it, but it's not. So it's been frustrating, really. Every chuck that you put in, you get some type of a knock. But look, that's going again, look. So, you know, there's fish there, but I don't know what size the fish are. And it's when you don't know the pond that you're fishing. But just waiting for that big pull round. Not giving much longer now. Getting on a bit now, but yeah, look, it's pulling around again. It's just real daft pull round. I'm not going to be giving it much longer. I'll give it a few hours. We've had some fish and the crayfish, so but, I'll check back with you. Welcome back. This is my last rod out, so and it's coming to the end of my current adventure on the Water's Gone Fishing channel. Hope you enjoyed the video that I put together. It was a surprise one. It was only because the farm owner that we're staying at, he asked if I wanted to come and have a go fishing, see what fish were in this pond, because it had a lot of otter damage. He believes it's taking all the big fish out. No, I've not had no big fish, but I've had a couple of rudd, I've had a couple of small carp, so there are still fish in here. Yeah, it's been an interesting one, and yeah, it's been a hot sunny day today as well, which hasn't helped, I don't think. But anyway, if you like the video, please subscribe, press some likes and some comments, and share the video. And until the next time we meet for the Water's Gone Fishing channel, stay safe, tight lines, and thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thank you.